that had to feel good. I know last year was frustrating with the injury and
Yes,
all,
man.
but to start out the way you did, how did that feel?
It just felt good, Like you said, I last year got cut short with injury, so it just felt good to know, like come back out and see I still could do it, at a high level, and it just showed me that the work that I was putting in while I was trying to come back from injury is paying off.
So, coach has been telling us that y'all kind of played a different scheme than y'all do a lot on defense, and
hmm
y'all kind of had different responsibilities. Just talk about how that impacted you.
It wasn't. It was the same basic thing. Alignment assignment. Line up where you're supposed to be and do your job. So it wasn't nothing too crazy, but it was definitely a little bit of a learning curve.
So, this week, is it from what you see on ODU? I saw their quarterback
hmm
was their leading rusher.
hmm
So I guess that kind of changes some things in the minds of all of y'all, from the safeties to the linemen and containing and all
Right.
that. Just talk about that process.
We just know coming in that it's a possibility we're gonna get a lot of read stuff, a lot of stuff where you just got to be real disciplined. Like you said, the quarterback, the leading rusher, so that just means that like at any point in time he could pull it and go. So you just got to be disciplined, have your eyes where you're supposed to be. Like I said, alignment assignment, but I think we'll be all right.
Mason Narcisse
Mm-hmm.
sounds like he's going to be back.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like not having him out there?
It was definitely in the back of your mind, but he the type of guy that we know that he wouldn't want us sitting up, just thinking about like letting it weigh down on us. Like we talked to him before the game, and like only thing on his mind was like he just wanted to see us go out and be great. So like I said, it was in the back of your head for sure, but it was more of a thing of like, let me do this for him instead of let me feel bad for him, because he's not that type of guy. Like I said, he don't want you to sit up and feel bad for him. He just want to see us go be great. So we felt like if we go out there and execute, do what we supposed to do, that's just the way that we could, one more way we could make him feel better.
And getting him back, what will that do for the defensive line?
Oh yeah, it'll definitely bring back some leadership into the room. Another playmaker, another guy with experience. He's done it before. So, and then we get that rotation back. We was down a guy. So Nigel McGriff, he did a great job. He had to come in and play way more reps than he was thinking, or that he was or that we thought that's the way it was gonna be. So once we get that rotation back, it'll definitely help us. Stay fresh a little bit more, and we'll be ready to go.
So did you feel like totally like yourself in this first real game back?
Um, Honestly, I did. I feel like the knee didn't really hold me back like that. Definitely before the game, I was kind of a little conscious about it. I was thinking about it a little bit, but once we got rolling, I didn't. It didn't hold me back at all.
Yeah, after you make the first play that you made the other night,
Yes, sir.
did that also kind of change kind of what you were feeling about what you could contribute and how you could perform and play after you made that first play?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, it just brought that confidence back that that I knew like I could trust my leg. Like I don't have to be thinking, tiptoeing a little bit. It just gave me that confidence to let me know like I'll be all right. I could do what I'm supposed to do out here.
Have you and your teammates talked normally this early in the season?
Mm,
You're not playing a conference game.
right,
Not
right,
only just a road game, but it's a conference game. I
right.
mean, does it kind of change the thought process at all?
Um, Not really, but you do have it in the back of your mind that like we like to say, conference games count double. So like you said, we going on the road conference game. It's kind of a tone setter for the conference, like the conference schedule coming up after that. We usually don't be playing conference this early in the season, but I think everybody's ready. Like we take it, like we like the challenge. We're more of a team that we like to accept the challenge. So you know, it'll be fun to go see how we do on the road early, before it gets rolling. If that makes sense.
Has practice felt different this week than maybe what it felt like last week?
It's definitely a little bit more intense, a little bit more attention to detail. Like you could tell that guys want to go perform. Like we said, conference count double. So everybody knows it's gonna be a lot more eyes on this game, you know, across the conference. You know, this is what people gonna be looking to see, like, well, how's Louisiana looking this year? How's it gonna be in the conference? So, you know, it's a team that other teams are gonna end up playing later on down the line. So we know, like, whatever we put on film this week, like, we're gonna see it later on in the year for sure.
Obviously, the defense played great last week, but
Exactly.
not perfect. So what are the things that y'all are still working on from practice this week to get better at?
You know, you never gonna get it perfect, but I say probably for this week, we had a little bit of eye discipline that we need to get fixed. And, you know, coming up with this team, they're gonna be running a little bit of option, a little bit of stuff we gotta read. So mostly just being disciplined and seeing, like, having your eyes in the right place and seeing your keys, not trying to make anybody else's play. That's probably the main thing, is know where you're supposed to be and what guy you got.
Where is the defense's, I guess, level of confidence in its ability to be disciplined during those plays?
We got a few guys returning, so, like, that confidence factor, like me myself, or like when I get ready to go into the game, like I just at this point in my career, like it just goes. I don't have to sit up and think like I got this, I got that. Like it just kind of flows. So we got a few guys that's like that, but we also got a few people that don't really have that experience. So one of the main things is trying to pass down what we know. Like you just got to be calm. You know what you got, trust it. Don't be out there trying to, like I said, make other people's plays. You know what you got, so just stick to it.